Stream Elements, yeah, old Nerdcast is now live. Streaming Mass Effect Legendary Edition, whoops. Oh well, on to the next one. Mass Effect 2.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin, broadcasting as always live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a productive Thursday evening. How's everybody doing out there? I did
P5PB. Hey, how are you doing?
Yo, what's up, Mark? Mark, how are
Dude
you?
Vince.
Welcome back to the stream.
Dude Vince watched 15 consecutive streams and sparked a watch streak.
Hell yeah. What's up, Vince?
Vince, I are do fine.
Happy to hear it. Happy to hear it.
Mark Key 5PB. I doing okay.
I'm doing okay myself, but I did a lot of cleaning in my house earlier today. I'm kind of wiped out from it, but it needed to be done. I had to steam clean my carpet or my stairs. Like my upstairs and my stairs themselves have carpeting on it. So I steam cleaned the upstairs yesterday, and today I had to go step by step with the little handheld thing.
I hope my East Coast and Canadian friends are staying safe.
Yo, what's up, Taco? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, I know the Canadian wildfires are ravaging the Northeast and Midwest, the upper Midwest, for sure. Really bad air quality up there right now. And yeah, I'm with you. I hope everybody in that area is doing pretty good, or as best they can, rather. I mean, this is just going to be a part of the new normal, I feel. These unmanageable wildfires from extremely hot, extremely dry conditions, which is weird for me to say as a Texan because, like, it's been, for the middle of the summer, it's been rainy and cool all week. Like right now, it was raining earlier today too, and the rain is keeping it unusually cool. It's 78 degrees right now, which probably sounds kind of hot for nighttime, maybe, but I'm used to it being at least a good 7 or 8 degrees hotter at night right now. Today's high actually was 87.
It's 84 F here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm used to that. The fact that it's cooler right now in Texas than Missouri is that's telling. Something's wrong here. Something's not right with our climate. Although it's got to jump back into unmanageable levels of heat later on, or earlier next week rather. So I'm enjoying the cool as I can. I've kept my AC up pretty high so that it isn't switching on. Hopefully I could save a little of my electric bill from that. But yeah. And I'm gonna get into the game here. So I accidentally beat Mass Effect off stream. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't realize how close to the end of it I was. But I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna fiddle around. I kicked out Tali in my party and put in the human dude, Kaiden, whatever. I was like, just gonna see what this guy's like, and then I went to that one planet where Saren was on, and next thing you know, I'm in like the in-game content. I'm like, wait a second, this feels finite here. This feels like this is the finale. And sure enough, it ended up being the last little part of the game, which was it was fun. I didn't intend to beat it off stream. It was funny because, like, Shepard is having his battle of wits with Saren, and I guess because I put so many points into my Intimidate, I put points into Intimidate and Charm, and I guess both options were available for me, but I wasn't gonna try to charm him, so I just kept hitting the Intimidate one.
Haunted Taco 12.
And basically,
I'm chilling, brothers, just playing some games.
I guess I bullied him into shooting himself in the head. Shepard basically was like, yo, Saren, KYS. And Saren was like, all right, no problem. Boom. I was like, really? That was an option? I could have just done that from the start?
Hello, it is me. And now you're going to play the best one.
Yo, what's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Like, if I had thought that all I needed to do was tell Saren to KYS, I would have done that right from the start. I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was that easy.
Maniacal Toaster, I give 3 a lot more leeway than other Mass Effect people, but 2 is still better.
Okay.
LOL. Haunted Taco 12, when you do the Paragon option. He does too. But you basically guilt trip him into it. That dude Vince, I think we all claimed that Catch Me game LOL.
Yeah, I claimed it. I only
Maniacal
watched a little bit of the
Toaster,
clips from it.
Yeah, with the Paragon one, you basically make him realize, oh fuck, I doomed the entire galaxy LOL.
Oh man, so you guilt trip him like a Catholic grandma.
Dat dude Vince, looks like dumb fun for some friends.
Maybe I should have tried to guilt trip him.
Haunted Taco 12, come on man. Your life can't possibly get better. Look what you did. And all of the suffering. I just don't think life will be the same for anyone.
Oh, he went full Everest College on Saren. You're on your phone all day already, Saren. Do something with your life. I'm guessing my save decisions will carry over.
Haunted Taco 12, imagine if Shepard just pops out the couch hate.
All right, Mass Effect 2, let's go. Oh, it's
Haunted
woke.
Taco 12,
It's woke
that
now.
Everest college guy really hates colleges.
He hangs out in the parking lots of colleges, though, so...
Haunted Taco 12, watch the comic, I think you'll find enjoyment in it.
Watch the comic, what?
Maniacal Toaster, don't worry, the one black companion is one of the worst ones, so it balances out. LOL. Haunted Taco 12, couches asterisk probably hates colleges too.
Oh, okay, he hates couches. He's JD Vance's worst enemy, then.
Maniacal Toaster, I miss menus like this.
What do you mean?
Dad dude Vince,
What do you
when
mean?
Rick James said fuck yo couch, JD took it literally.
It just...
Haunted Taco 12, don't forget the fact that he also has an absent father. It's very odd what BioWare did there. Maniacal Toaster, pretty ones.
I think there are still some pretty good menus out there. This is like, I like how they integrated into like the game world though. That's kind of like the thing, the design choices and the aesthetic of the Pip-Boy from the Fallout series is also like...
Haunted Taco 12, I do love me a good main menu.
Like, there are some really good
dude
graphic
Vince,
design interfaces in some of these games that are like, it's not afraid. I guess it's not afraid to live in the game world to be a video game. I think there's a lot of design choices that
Anthony
UI
Welter
makes.
4315, hello.
Yo, what's up, Anthony? Welcome back to the stream. How you doing? I think there are a
That
lot of
dude
design
Vince,
choices
I
that
love
they
me
get
a
made
good dollar menu.
where
Shame they don't exist now.
it
Maniacal
tries too
Toaster,
hard to be
I
like...
took a look at the team that made Mass Effect, whiter than milk if that explains anything.
Well, of course.
LOL.
Of
Haunted
course.
Taco 12, I don't know if it be the right word, but diegetic menus are cool.
Oh, diegetic? I guess that usually applies to audio. diegetic sounds and non-diegetic sounds, but I get what you're getting at. And yeah, I like that too. I don't know if that is the right word for interfaces, but yeah, and I think that also
Haunted
is an
Taco 12.
expression.
It's usually music, but it can be other things.
Yeah, I think it's an expression of like not being afraid to, for the designer, not being afraid to live in the game world, and then as a design choice, it's more immersive, I guess. It makes it feel like you're interacting with it from within. It feels like you're interacting from inside the game world rather than doing actions into the game world, if that makes sense.
Dat Dude Vince, I think that choice is why the Fall Out Boy is so iconic to a lot of people. Dat Dude Vince, and instantly Rico-genizable.
What? Rico-genizable? What?
Dat Dude Vince, I typoed.
Oh. I thought Axel Chat was having a stroke for a second. What? Paragon? I thought I was a renegade. Commander Shepard followed the path of the Paragon. Rex survived the mission on... Hell yeah, he did. Was killed on... Hell yeah, I sent her to her death. Very willingly, very
Maniacal
happily.
Toaster, I mean you were Amina, but you weren't like, evil.
I guess that's
Maniacal
true.
Toaster, God Ashley sucks so much.
Yeah, that's why I sent her to her doom. The council was lost during the attack on the Citadel.
Dat
Yeah,
Vince,
when that
fuck
happened...
Ashley, nobody will miss her.
They were like, we have to save the council. And I was like,
Maniacal
save the
Toaster.
council?
Oh wait, you let them die.
Yeah, I did.
damn.
Hell yeah. Why would I save the council? I was like, no, we got to focus on this fucking sovereign thing. To hell with the council. So yeah, I was like, dismissible. They dismissed me. The council
Haunted
dismissed me
Taco
left
12.
and right.
She ruins a good name too for a cool horror character, lol.
I was like, the council dismissed me left and right, so I'm going to dismiss them right now. And then I named Captain Anderson to be the seat on the seat of the
Maniacal
council.
Toaster, I think a human willingly allowing the entire council to die sends a very bad message politically. LOL.
Nah, it was to stop the Reaper. We had to stop
Dat
the
Dude
Reaper.
Vince, my ex's name is Ashley, so I'm indifferent on that.
We had to stop the Reaper, man. That thing was fucking attached to the Citadel. It was trying to signal his
Haunted Taco
homies.
12, I think it certainly sends a message.
Well, we'll see. We'll see what message was delivered here.
Dat Dude Vince, back when they still said Electronic Arts. Mark key 5 PB. Oh, I sorry for say this, but before you get the IFF and 12th team member late Legion, if you want you can let the other 11 team members.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it. but
Elusive
humanity is
man.
under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still...
What?
Dat Dude Vince, felt spoilery, but I didn't really understand it. Haunted Taco 12,
The council will
no
never trust
spoilers
the
please.
They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon.
A
But he's
bloody
just a man.
icon.
If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the council has sent... Commander, come on! I was still fucking reading that, you stupid son of a bitch!
Mark Key 5 PB. I did say sorry, did I? Dat dude Vince, was that Martin Sheen? Haunted Taco 12. When do we get to throw Devin into the river?
Martin Sheen? I don't know.
Engaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days
Dat dude
searching up and
Vince,
down this
I do
sector,
miss some
and we haven't found
KOTC
any sign
taco.
of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers.
Haunted Taco
The
12.
system is crawling
Why
with them.
didn't it give the choice for the
Picking up
comic?
something on the long
I
range
feel
scanner.
like you of all people would have
Unidentified
enjoyed it.
vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
When should I have given me that choice?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down.
How are these people like...
Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire
Why are they dropping like that? Joker, you're fucking up my ship, man.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time? I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either. Get to the damn shuttle. I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here. Commander!
Haunted Taco 12.
Get the hell out of
They
here.
wrecked our ride.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
I don't know who she was, but she's
It's
fucked.
like the Razor Crest all over again.
Joker, what did you do to my ship?
Mayday! 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 This is SSV Normandy! We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy! Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Come on, what the hell? Oh, I guess I'm in outer space, so I can't exactly run full speed here. Look what they did to my boy. Went through a lot of trouble to get this shit back. Oh, I like that. I could bump the little chairs and shit around. Talk to Joker. I think I gotta do more than talk.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
Dude, there's a giant hole in the back.
The Normandy's dead. Just like us, we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to. Oh no. They're coming around for another attack.
Shepard, just punch him in the back of the head and knock him out. How did I get out there? You know, I knew that that was going to happen. I just didn't know how. I knew that was going to happen. I didn't know how, and I still don't really know how. Like, I was inside the thing with them, but somehow I got sucked out.
Dat dude Vince, plot armor.
I'm only talking about it from like a plot armor standpoint. Just like... Are you falling into the planet's atmosphere? Oh yeah, the song that played for the end credits in part 1 was also hilarious. All right.
Taco 12, roll credits. The game is already over. On to Max Payne 3.
Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far?
12,
sure.
Mass Effect 3 asterisk oops. Silly similar named.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine. You haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. And whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Olenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
She probably killed her squad, honestly.
Tough, disciplined, ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Adina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat.
So this really is just going to be a full walkthrough of the first
The main
game.
suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship.
Wait,
was
why is
connected
that
to Saren.
censored out? Oh, okay,
Even
it's
he
not
pointed
censored.
accusations
It's
were
not
not
censored.
to
It's
the Council.
undrawn
They
panels.
just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top
Haunted
agent for
Taco
Citadel
12.
Security.
There are a fair
Despite
amount
orders
of
from
Mass
his
Effect
superiors that
books
he
and
shouldn't get
comics.
involved.
Some are
He
really
told me he
good,
was suspicious of
some
Saren,
suck.
and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions. But not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara, a Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species.
Arachnid Soul,
Liara was
what
able to help
happened?
me decipher some of the visions
You said
Beacon
whoops,
had
but I
given me.
don't know what.
Nothing
Yo, what's up,
concrete,
Arachnid? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing?
and a new appreciation
I
for Asari.
mentioned it earlier, but I accidentally beat the first Mass Effect off stream.
But not at all unpleasant. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor, and kept my focus on our goal, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had
Arachnid
used on
Soul.
me to extract
Oh, okay,
information
cool.
from the Rachni Queen.
At least you finished
The
it.
Queen's drones were everywhere.
I thought the
but
save
they
got
weren't happy.
deleted somehow.
We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender.
Dat dude
Liara was
Vince,
forced to watch
who
her
needs
mother
a
die
save
in
with
her
this
arms.
recap?
And I was
LOL.
left with an angry,
Oh,
dangerous
seriously.
Rachni Queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her. But the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her
Arachnid
army
Soul.
of drones with her.
They put this recap
When
in
Saren's
originally
top
for
lieutenant
PS3
dead,
players
he was
I
quickly
think
running
who
out of
didn't
time
have
and
access
places
to
to
the
hide.
first game.
I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease
Haunted
inflicted on the
Taco
Krogan to
12.
prevent them from breeding
Well,
and taking over
this
the
would serve
galaxy.
as a bridge between if
But
you
the
didn't
Krogan
complete
Saren
or
was
just
breeding were
wanted to play
slaves,
Mass Effect 2 or
mindless
3.
beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base, and all its research. Rex disagreed. Violently. Rex wanted the
Arachnid
genophage
Soul.
cure for his people.
Also, these games
I tried
did
to
not
convince
come
him to
out
help me
back to
destroy
back.
it, that these Krogan
So
were
this
real.
recap would help someone who
But he
played the
wouldn't back
first
down.
game years before the second one.
Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split up my team in 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it.
Arachnid Soul.
Before we could detonate
This
the bomb,
doesn't cover
Saren
most
showed
of the
up.
lore from the
We
first
fought.
game still.
I stalled him to make time
It
for my
would be
team.
impossible to really.
And in talking to him,
Yeah, it's just the main story
it
highlights.
wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign. The Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried
Haunted
to convince
Taco
me he was still
12.
in control.
It covers
Said
the
he
key
found a way
elements.
to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself.
Dat
or
dude
believing the
Vince,
lies
it
Sovereign
mainly
was telling
covers
me.
what the player did.
Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried.
Arachnid Soul, yeah, it's the player
wasn't
choices
fast
mostly.
enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend and a great soldier.
Doubted on both of
I had
those.
to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos.
Put that fucking picture
a long-range
down.
planet that had once
That
belonged
picture
to
face
Sovereign.
down.
As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in my defenses. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Ilos, close
Haunted
behind
Taco
Saren.
12, don't
Once
worry,
on the planet, we
he has
discovered
it
a
only to
Prothean
remind
database
himself
helped me
that
put the
she's
final
gone.
pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life.
Dat dude Vince,
The
she
Protheans
can't
had
haunt
fought
me
or
anymore.
died, like every species before them. But a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered.
Why do they all
Citadel
look
was
like
key to
crawfish?
the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as
Haunted
his
Taco
flagship,
12, you'll
there was
see.
little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control,
It's not
of the
quite what
Citadel,
happened, but
the Council's
okay.
flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our Human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel
Haunted
back under
Taco
control,
12, I love
Saren
how
defeated,
comic book Shepard
and the
is much
Normandy
more
leading
racist
combined
than your
galactic
in-game
fleets.
Shepard too, lol.
Battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper. Was
Is he?
relentless.
I guess I must not have picked up on something.
And the other races. But in the end, Sovereign fell.
Arachnid Soul,
The cost.
I played through the series
were
fully about
immense.
12 times.
While humanity's
I
efforts
made
in the
some
war
different
earned us our
choices
first
each
seat on the
time,
council,
but I always saved
it was a
Ashley
hollow
lol.
victory. The Reapers were still out there. I
Haunted
knew the
Taco
fight was far
12,
from over.
put the Turian bastard down.
As the one who'd led the fight against
Oh.
Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left for me to decide. On the one
Dat
hand,
dude Vince,
Adina,
that's on brand
lifetime
Arachnid
politician.
lol.
ruthless
Haunted
and
Taco
ambitious.
12,
He would
kill the
easily
stupid
navigate the
Krogan.
political landmines that would soon be put in front of him.
Arachnid Soul, I
The other
didn't even
choice,
really pick
Captain
up on
Anderson,
Ashley being
a
so
career
racist the
soldier.
first time I
Tough
played
but
it.
fair.
How? How is that possible?
And someone
She
I
was
could
very
trust.
upfront about it.
Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned to cleanup duty, rooting out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Okay, that was the recap.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Dat Dude Vince, I feel like you reacting to that recap would make for a good YouTube short or just clip.
Maybe. Oh man, Shepard got fucked up. They're putting in screws and doing all sorts of shit. Hey, look at that familiar face. Accept imported face. Come on, how can you say no to this face? Especially that hair. Wait, I was an infiltrator before.
Arachnid Soul, he's very red on my screen. Dat Dude Vince, I think he's supposed to be. Arachnid Soul, oh okay.
I'm gonna go with Soldier this time. I didn't really do any infiltrating last time. I was pretty much brute force with the sniper rifle, so long as I could still use my sniper rifle. My reputation is ruthless.
He's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity's off the charts. Scout's pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry! Grab the pistol and armor from the locker. You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
I got it! Stop yelling at me, bitch!
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles. Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
Wait, how do I... Oh, it wants me right here. I don't like how I have to press space bar to take cover. In the first one, all you have to do was mash up against it.
Arachnid Soul. If I can I would shoot this game into my veins. I love this game so much.
Also, I have ammo. I like that the first game had no concept of ammo.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long. More reinforcement. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Oh. What? Where's the grenade launcher? Oh, it's hidden until... Oh, that's weird.
Arachnid Soul. Scroll wheel might also change between guns.
Big scene.
Take the elevator down one floor. Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Yeah, the scroll wheel does it.
Head to the next room and fight for you. Shepard, read me. I've got mech closing in on my position. Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Oh, you're toast, bro. There's nothing I can do about that one, buddy. I'm glad that it looked like it was quick for you. The fuck? What happened?
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been
2 years?
Or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
You see all the stormtroopers that are radically missing you are bound to get a lucky shot. Your head is like poking up above the thing, man. Have this conversation later.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me? How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? What they're after?
Dan Fino. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Non-Alliance crew, the Asari,
Exo Presley no longer has the deck?
they all made it out alive.
Oh, man. Who's gonna have the deck now with Exo Presley gone?
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
All right, let's go. We got two brothers. Two brothers running around here with guns. It's fucking niggas in Paris. Only, I guess, maybe not Normandy.
Excuse me.
Good job.
Wilson, where are you? Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control! Up those stairs, Shepard.
I'm going. You don't have to fucking tell me, man. I'm moving.
Shepard, down here!
Maniacal Toaster. I remember the devs said they were surprised when they learned how few players actually did a full Renegade playthrough. But like, yeah, most players don't want to do an objectively evil playthrough all the time.
For whatever reason, I never do. Like, I may do evil things here and there.
You know, I don't hear you say that word very often, so it sometimes catches me off when you do LOL.
I mean, that was the Kanye. That was the name of the Kanye song. I don't ever really do full evil playthroughs. I'll do evil stuff here and there, but
yeah, that was me. I tried playing Renegade, but I just couldn't do it and had to stop.
Maybe one of these days I'll do a Fallout run where I'm just pure evil. I'll do Mass Effect run where I'm just pure evil. See what it changes.
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Haunted Taco 12.
That was me.
I was just sorting through my PLA life, huh?
How about we talk about this after we fix
Arachnid
my
Soul.
leg?
I made all the choices I would make in real life. This was the first game where I even thought to do that.
From the first aid station in the
Maniacal
wall.
Toaster. My brother played Fable 2 only doing what he felt like doing, and honestly a Fable show with his specific character would be an amazing show. LOL. Dat Dude Vince, I feel like a pure playthrough of the new Fable will be great.
What does it want me to do? The Unity power? Oh, okay, cool. That's a new addition.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life.
Dat Dude Vince, buy everyone's houses and evict them, of
Maybe I could
course.
shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
You're all strangers to me. Let's get someplace safe, then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Then why did you wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few. We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
These mechs don't know when to quit.
Wait, I just blew the crates up right next to him? That was pretty fucking irresponsible. Let's kill that guy.
But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if
Arachnid
he's
Soul.
expecting a shot
Yeah,
in
you
the back.
targeted
If
those
you want to
crates,
piss off the
LOL.
boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Arachnid Soul.
Cerberus?
That move can come in clutch at times.
I thought I dealt with those fucking guys.
I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Sarah. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the Elusive Man. He'll explain everything.
The Elusive Man. Oh, that sounds like a good guy.
Elusive Man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss, but after we've saved our butts. We're
I'm
almost
not
finished.
working with terrorists.
Dat Dude Vince, my on gripe in the writing is the lack of imagination in the naming convention. Dat Dude Vince, only.
Oops, didn't want to do that.
Right.
How did I miss? I like how there was just a message down below that said, saving, please do not turn off your computer. Like, I'm gonna be in the middle of a firefight and then just be like, power button on my CPU. Like, Jesus, okay, I'm not gonna turn off the computer.
Through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Oh!
Dead?
What the hell
Pure villain shit.
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Why does her face look so weird?
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure
Haunted
about that,
Taco
Miranda?
12. Oh
You've
no.
known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
If you say so. What's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, why does your face look so weird?
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured
This is where my evil shepherd would probably just shoot her and take the shuttle and scram. Like, I don't need to meet an elusive man. Sounds too elusive for me.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on. Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long?
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you grew up on Earth. Tough environment, no parents. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
I hated her. It was that or die. I didn't like her.
I tried to die that day, and I didn't do it casually. But I had to save as many people as I could. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander. and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Elusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Elusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Oh, man. The theatrics.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive Man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
And what exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
I guess that does look like Martin Sheen.
One man, one very specific man, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as
Haunted
evil
Taco
as you
12.
believe.
Oh,
You
he's
and I are on
smoking
the
and
same
drinking in
side.
a dimly
We just
lit
have
room.
different methods.
You just know
Cut
this
to the
is a bad
chase.
guy you're gonna be forced into working.
Seriously.
Dat dude Vince. It is Martin Sheen BTW.
He's got rich guy vibes.
While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
He's literally like,
We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and
Dat dude Vince. He's playing
You've
his
seen it
voice.
yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
he's literally like the again, it's just funny how like
The
so
Elusive
much
Man
of
was definitely in the files.
so much of this is like, you know, when it's cloned in Starfield. He's like the rich guy from Constellation, except for maybe not overtly evil. He's like the good guy version of that, or the bad guy version of that, rather.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe
That
us
kind of
out,
sounds like Constellation's mission.
if we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act,
Dat
no more
dude
human
Vince.
colonies will be
Carrie
left.
Ann Moss is somewhere in this game.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If what you say is true, if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
Is this a volunteer job, or am I being volunteered?
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Okay.
Dat dude Vince reminds me of the beginning of Rambo on NES. You can refuse the job, but then the game says you must accept it to continue.
Expectations on this mission.
I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Are you naturally this bitchy, or is it just me?
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Freedom's Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
Suspicious.
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Suspicious. Maybe you were right, Taco. Maybe he was on the island.
It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
Maybe she was on the island too.
We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
I just agreed to work with him. I still don't trust him.
Do you trust me, Commander?
I haven't made up my mind about you yet.
At least you're giving me a chance. Most Alliance soldiers hate Cerberus on principle.
Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
You said you served in the Alliance?
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
I've never heard of the Corsairs.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction. Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules. But there was still enough red tape.
Oh, so like a Spectre.
I finally just gave up.
Why did you join Cerberus?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. The old council was dead, and humanity took control of the new one. But nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go
That dude
missing,
Vince,
we don't
or the
commission a team to
Taliban
write
when
a
we
report to
funded them
figure out
in
what
the
hell
80s
to do
or
about it.
whatever.
We just go and find out.
That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know. I can level up. What's going on? Oh, okay, I see.
Dat dude Vince, I think the Mass Effect TV series is gonna be told in the universe but new characters, so no live action Shepard.
Why can't I spend my last squad point? I have a single squad point that I can't use for some reason. I don't know what's going on. Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh, this one's already... Okay. Oh, wait, I see. These are already purchased. Okay. So then it would take 2. That's why. Okay, well... Fine, so be it. What? This is weird.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The Elusive Man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappeared. We've got no target to go after.
Are you sure you'll be comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the Elusive Man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
We're gonna find out who did this and take him down. Nothing gets in our way. Am I clear?
Perfectly, Commander.
Good to have you here, Shepard.
All right. Time to do some investigating. No, no, that's not what I want. I don't have access to my inventory? Oh, wait. I can't tell what I even have on me. I guess I do have a, What kind of fucking gun is this? How can I tell? Huh.
Arachnid Soul, you can open your powers menu maybe to see the gun type.
Yeah, but like, how do I... What about my armor? Like, how do I equip guns and armor? Is it just automatic in this game?
Strange.
Arachnid Soul, I don't think you're there yet.
No signs of battle.
Haunted Taco 12, it will let you do it before missions typically, and there's a locker on the ship.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colonies. Enemies in front! Enemy down!
The hell are you? Oh, they got me. I didn't even notice.
Strange. Security systems were disabled at the other colony. Shoot them before they take out your shields. Enemies in front!
Come on over. Got him. Gotta hurt.
Damn it.
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
Someone reprogrammed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
What? What are you trying to get me to interact with? I can't tell. Oh. Highlight individual nodes to find matching symbols. When you found two matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete the circuits before you run out of time to bypass security. What the fuck that means? The fuck is going on? Oh. Wait, what? Okay.
We're compromised. Here we go.
Just a couple of chill bros.
Praza, you said you'd let me handle this. Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down! Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
Cerberus rebuilt me, Tally. In return, they asked me to investigate these attacks on human colonies.
Haunted Taco 12. There she is.
We're well within our rights to investigate attacks on a human colony. I'd like to know what the Quarians are doing here.
Weapons down, Praza. Whatever's going on here, I don't think we need another fight. One of our people was here on pilgrimage. His name was Vitor. We came to find him.
Isn't that a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his suit CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
Have they always had Spanish accents?
A warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Vitor's the only one who can tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
Haunted Taco 12.
No, Praza, you're
They have a
working for
wide
me.
variety
If
of
you can't
accents.
follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center
That makes
of the
sense.
colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Why would I ask that? I hate Cerberus clearly.
Make sure to keep in radio
Haunted
contact.
Taco 12.
Will do.
It's
Good
worth
luck, Shepard.
noting,
See you on the
nobody
far
that you're
side.
speaking to is also not speaking English. It's just translators.
Fair point.
Be careful, Shepard. There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
We've been spotted. I've got it.
Oh, it blew up on me.
Haunted Taco 12. We never really get to see the aliens without the translators. I think it would be a great concept.
I don't understand why. I thought I would have more chances to fail. Like it had. I don't get that mini game completely.
Use overload on them. Drop it.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Why'd the door close on me?
There we go.
Asshole door.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen. They want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Oh shit.
Enemy down. One less.
Ouch.
Drop.
Yes. Enemy down. Hurry. Shepard. We're inside the loading docks. Vitor reprogrammed the heavy mech. It's tearing Father's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vitor first.
Get your squad into cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
I don't like this ammo situation.
Understood.
Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door. Grabbing cover.
Oops. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Here, get back over here.
Taking cover. We'll take cover by the doors.
Haunted Taco 12. Yeah, they wanted to do that because of Gears of War.
It's lame. The heat mechanism was actually pretty neat. I actually liked having to manage that with mods and shit. Like, I think it was actually a sign of design cowardice not to stick with that.
Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
They just turned it into like every other shooting game now.
Figure in the future we need to use laser pistols with no ammo like phasers in Trek.
Okay.
This is your chance to go find Vitor while I tend to the wounded, Shepard. He's probably somewhere in the back of the loading bay.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No, 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 no.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Nobody's gonna hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide. Mechs will protect. Swarms coming. Storm coming. Storm of swarms. No escape. No hope. Can't hide forever.
I don't understand.
Monsters
What?
Will find you. Swarms will find you. You're human. Where did you hide? How come they didn't find you?
Haunted Taco 12. Those are interrupts. You can do good or bad ones.
They took everyone.
We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
What the hell is that?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Is that some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved
Haunted
with
Taco
the Reapers
12.
somehow, it could
They
explain
already
what happened
exist,
to the colonies.
but not extensively used. Big ammo makes too much moolah.
The collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his envirosuit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects. They go everywhere. They find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
We appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
I studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitool data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
Okay.
Shepard, good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue
Haunted
with your
Taco
results.
12, I feel like, whatever the heck your Shepard's first name is kinda like, a tough Mina, but he does care about those he does care about.
Yeah, that's pretty much him. He's when it comes to the mission, he's rough and ruthless, but outside he has good personable skills. He likes his people unless they're Ashley. He takes care of them and looks after them unless they're Ashley.
The data from his Omnitool should be quite useful.
We're still analyzing it. But more importantly, you confirm the Collectors are behind the abductions.
Why do I get the feeling you knew about them already?
Haunted Taco 12,
I had my suspicions,
is Ashley
but I
really
need
a
proof.
people?
The Collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the Terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the Collectors.
Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Any ideas on why they've shifted their focus to humans?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention. What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
What are the Collectors getting from these deals?
The Collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign. You and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
If this is a war, I'll need an army. Or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them. Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
Keep your list. I want people I trust. The ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Where's Kaidan Alenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His file is surprisingly well classified.
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka.
Mark Key 5 PB. Good night, I see you next time.
Hey, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Mark.
What about Tali? She already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
Where's Garrus Vakarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
Where'd he say Rex was?
Where's Urdnot Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Where's Liara Tassoni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
You worry about the Collectors. I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go. First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Sounds good. What else?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
This fucking guy.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got lucky, with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, records sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Illusive Man?
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this. They only told me last night.
Look at that Honda showroom reveal.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
I guess we'll have to give her a name.
So dramatic. They should have called it the Normandy 2. It's not the Normandy. The Normandy exploded. This is like the Normandy 2.
Haunted Taco 12. It is. Taco 12, it is the Normandy SR2.
This is weird. What's the point? What's the point of this screen? The Normandy SR2.
Arachnid Soul, you get a summary of the mission and find out what you collected on that screen.
Welcome aboard the new Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Mordin Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
You still don't get it, do you? You're not in charge of this mission. I am.
Operative Lawson makes a valid point, Shepard. Without the Professor, any encounter with the Collectors would result in failure.
Who are you?
I am the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Oh, they put AI on my ship. They put AI on my ship. I got fucking ship GPT.
Both of these people are insufferable.
Damn. Can't even escape ship GPT. AIs are dangerous.
Shut that thing down. I don't want
Hell yeah.
Have I offended?
Shepard spent a great deal of time fighting rogue AI. Geth, mostly. Plus that incident with the Alliance's Hannibal system on Luna.
Your distrust is logical, Shepard. Unlike the irrational mistrust of most humans. I am no threat to you or anyone else. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
It's like, you're totally right about that. I get that, Shepard. From now on, I'm going to make sure that I'm less of a threat. If there's anything you need from me, I'll be right here. Ah, I see. You wanted me to not be an AI. Got it. From now on, I'll make sure that I'm a less of an AI to you, Shepard.
Now that we've got that sorted out, let's move on to these dossiers.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map and the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
This is where the tech tab? Oh, jeez. I'm not going to remember where the fuck any of this shit is. I already forgot. What are you? Team status. Okay. I don't have a team, so the status is pretty... Anderson's already emailing me. How does he know my email address? r.shep@sr2.net. Nobody crash site located. Admiral Hackett. It's a lot of fucking emails. Why do I have so many emails? What? Okay. So I got my money back?
can't even be resurrected from the dead for 5 minutes.
Welcome aboard, Commander.
All right, I guess I got my money's back, but like, how do I fucking spend it? Try that one. I don't get what's going on here. Why are these? What? How do I? I'm guessing these are all a part of my loadout. How do I add this? I want this to be a part of my loadout.
My friend is DMing me on Discord showing me the beehive her and her husband built, sending me Amazon links like oh no, I'm not getting a beehive. Arachnid Soul, does anyone in chat know how I can get rid of this King of the Castle thing that shows up on my screen when I watch one of the streams here? It's been an issue for me for over a year. Maybe 2 at this point. Dat Dude Vince, it's a plug-in for when we play King of the Cast, Dat Dude Vince, Castle.
Hold on a second. I thought I had.
Dat Dude Vince, if you click on it, it minimizes to an icon, for viewers. Arachnid Soul, I just don't know how to get rid of the plugin. Haunted Taco 12, Cast E. Dat Dude Vince, streamer gets rid of it, you just have to click the crown arachnid and it mostly minimizes.
Okay, try refreshing. I just deactivated the overlay. Probably something I should have done a while ago, honestly.
Arachnid Soul, okay, yeah, that got rid of it.
There we go. Alright, cool. Now, how the fuck do I add this arc projector?
Was nice knowing you, King of the Castle, LOL. Arachnid Soul.
I mean, the extension is still installed.
I had to do on my end, and I could never figure out what LOL.
The extension is still installed. I just deactivated it. I don't get this. This is weird. Why did they? I don't know. I guess I can't switch to this. Or I guess maybe it's already a part of my load. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I guess I'll figure it out at some point.
A scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
What do you mean a scientist is required? Bitch, I'm the fucking commander of this damn ship. See, this is why I hate AIs. Shut up, AI. I am the commander of this ship. I should be able to have I should be able to have access to every damn room. What are all these pop-ups that just keep popping up?
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
I don't trust them. We still need to move ahead, but it's all too convenient.
Maybe you're right. I guess it's hard to argue when they install an AI to spy on us. We're staying though, right? I mean, the seat is real leather.
Good to see you're keeping it all in perspective, Joker.
Leather?
Or what?
On two, clear.
Or I want to close the shutters. Let's look at that beautiful space.
Arachnid Soul, I was reading the first Mass Effect book.
Oops.
It's seriously really good. They go into a lot of stuff the game doesn't go into. Like why there are few if any windows on the ship.
Oh, I'm actually fucking flying this thing around? That's weird. I guess I can recruit some dudes over here, huh? Wait, what? What does cycle appearance mean? Oh, I can... What about you? Oh, I can only change her appearance? That seems kind of sexist. It's like, put some clothes on, woman. You got your titties and bitties popping out all over the place. Put some clothes on.
Arachnid Soul, the first book is all about Anderson and Sirin when they were younger. Their backstory and everything that went down with them.
I'm uncertain about this level up system. It feels like they watered it down from the first game.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave Fargut now.
Fargut.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
I'll talk to your boss when I'm damn well ready.
Then you'd better get ready. No one keeps Aria waiting. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Shut it.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
I like how I just walked in past the line. This looks like the same club from the first game. Is that where I... Yep.
Haunted Taco 12. Woobies.
Wait, what's going on over here? Hell yeah, Shepard. I mean, that's some serious old man dancing. That is some chopped unk dancing if ever I've seen it.
Arachnid Soul. Biden dancing.
Seriously, well, that's beyond chopped unk. Oh my god, guys. Wait. Sit forward. Why is he looking like that? That is the worst. That is the worst. Bad vibes, Shepard. The worst vibes. You better tip. You better tip. Yeah. Creep me out, Shepard. That was weird. That was a weird lean in. Patriarch.
Like, you know, just know. You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family
Haunted Taco 12. He's analyzing what the hell is that.
Stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you humans. I'm the Patriarch. Aria's Patriarch. What do you want?
What do you know about Aria?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Aria arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I did. She came for me here in this bar. tore this place apart. She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I'd been, she was stronger.
Why do they call you patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
A Krogan as old as you must have some great stories.
I killed a lot of people, lived well, and was beaten by a small Asari who keeps me around as an example. My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
I should be going.
Use your words, Shep. All right, that was a little dramatic, Shepard. What the fuck?
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Damn. Roofied by the fucking bartender.
Haunted Taco
That's
12.
brutal.
He's the most cop-like individual in a somewhat illegal situation.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I don't think I'm intimidating or charismatic enough right now.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Maybe. How? How do I... Oh. God damn, this is expensive as fuck. I guess you can't see because I'm probably covering it. Yeah, this is pretty fucking expensive. Yeah, that's not bad. Blood Dragon armor. Oh, it's Dragon Age armor. There's the logo of the Edmonton Blood Dragons. God, man, shameless. Absolutely shameless. I just need to figure out how to fucking equip it. I don't know if 10% is worth 50,000 credits. All right, now I have to figure out how to get back to the damn... Mad Prophet? No, not today, sir. No Mad Prophet shit for me today. You know what this little ship reminds me of? This little city? All right, bartender, where are you? Wait. Where was he? Was it this guy? Wait, I don't think it was this guy.
Haunted Taco 12, Coruscant.
Whoa, what the fuck? Coruscant? No. It actually reminds me of, oh, what the fuck? I can't get anywhere. It reminds me of Neon from Starfield. Bitch.
Haunted Taco 12. Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house. But you drank? You should
drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Damn, he drank. He was real easy to agree to those terms. He was like, I guess I've had a good enough life. Hell yeah. I just forced the bartender. You know what? This Shepard has a real bad track record of making people kill themselves. He made Saren kill himself. He made that bartender, and then he danced, and then he celebrated with a little jig. I think this might actually be Dark Shepard. I'm gonna go leer at this woman some more. I'm gonna lean in and make a really strange squinting face. And you know what? Evil Shepard, he's not even gonna tip. Not this time. I've observed your wares, lady, and I find them wanting. I think he's like Superman from Superman 3. All right, where am I supposed to actually go? I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Haunted Taco 12. Oh great, he's back.
I guess I'm supposed to find Arya or something, but where the fuck?
Haunted Taco 12. The voice actor for Shepard is actually really good. He is told to act rather by the book's military.
It says Arya is right here.
Haunted Taco 12. He is quite a few other voices in the series, and quite a bit of other games.
I just don't know if I don't know if I like his voice for this character. It's a little too Poindextery for me. Oh wait, there's some stairs up here. Oh, here you are.
That's close enough.
Haunted Taco 12. That's fair, but that is the direction they told him to go. Military officer man.
Right, you'll be skating the inside of your colon.
I'd almost pay to see that, but it's not an option. You want to talk, you get scanned.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega.
Oh, Lord.
But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
So dramatic. Why is everything so dramatic?
Sounds like neither of us likes being jerked around.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences. do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
I'm putting a team together. He's on my list.
Interesting. You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morton Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Okay, so I guess I can talk to the mercs about...
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next?
Dat dude Vince, gonna head to band. See you guys next stream.
Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Vince. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. I'm probably gonna call it after this too.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us.
Haunted Taco 12. Alright. PLA all sorted.
Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing
PLA.
and men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but The others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base
Haunted
of
Taco
operations
12,
and he knows we're coming.
3D printer
He's planned
filament.
for an attack like
I
this.
separate them by
Lost
color
a lot of
into
men
different
trying to get through
containers on the
already.
shelf.
Oh, nice.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a Vorch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club. One of our boys will take you from there. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, Woody!
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
What? I just busted up his gun. My Shepard is a Poindexter. Oh.
Haunted Taco 12, I bought a lot rolls for sets for the next parts of the campaign.
Oh, are you talking about D&D?
Haunted Taco 12, D&D, yeah.
That's cool then. Oh man, I didn't realize that I'd gotten later, as late as it has. Usually try to end the stream like 30 minutes ago, but hey, you know what? I got into it, I guess. All right, thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. I'll be back tomorrow, so hope to see you all again then. If not, take care, and I will see you when I see you. Later.